Hi Wendy. So I'm going to make that video that I promised that I would make for your trip. I'm just going to run through the exercises. I'm not going to do all the reps of them. I'll tell you how many reps that I think you should do, but I'm going to run through each exercise. So you'll have to pause and do the exercises and then play. I'll start with pelvic curls. So we're going to start lying on our backs. Knees bent, feet hip width apart. You want to keep length through the back of the neck. Make sure that you're in a neutral pelvis position. Keep those knees nice and parallel, hands down by your sides. And then take a breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, tilt the pelvis towards you, tuck the tail under. And peel the spine up off the mat. Bone by bone, till the knees, hips and shoulders are in line. Squeezing through the glutes, tummy in, pelvic floor high, breath in at the top. And we breathe out, peeling down. Bone by bone, allowing the pelvis to settle in neutral, breathing in. Breathe out to peel up. You're going to do 6 reps, squeezing through the glutes, breathing in at the top. Breathe out to peel down. 6 reps. Then we're going to go into the spine twist, arms out to the side, palms up, just below chest height, not too high. Floating the knees up into tabletop one at a time. Knees and feet together. As you breathe in, take your knees across to the right, lift up under the left hip. As you breathe out, pull the ribs in, pull the tummy in, use the abdominals to bring the pelvis back to center. Inhale across to the left, lift up under that right hip. Exhale, draw the ribs in, draw the tummy in to come back to the center. Inhale, lift up under the left hip. Exhale, ribs in, tummy in. So use the muscles of the waist to pull the pelvis backward and forward. Inhale across. Exhale to center. The next exercise, I'd get you to do that probably another 6 times, 3 on each side. The next exercise you're going to do is you're going to float the legs up one at a time into tabletop. Hands are down by the sides now. And go into a toe tap. Make sure that you keep neutral. Try not to let the legs be away from you and try not to let them come in. Think nice and neutral, tummy drawing in. Breathing in to lower the right toe to the floor. Breathe out to lift it up. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. What I want you to try and think about is drawing the belly in. So as you lower, pull the tummy in as you lift. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you lift. Do another 6 of those. So total of 10 reps, 5 each leg. Then we go into our single leg stretch. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out to reach the right leg away. Breathe in to bend. Breathe out to reach the left leg away. Breathe in to bend. Try not to have any movement of the pelvis whatsoever as you're doing your single leg stretch. Then we do 2 legs together. So do 10 of those, 5 each leg. And we go into our double leg stretch. Breathing in. Breathe out, extend both legs. Breathe in to bend. Really draw that tummy in as you stretch the legs away from you. The lower you go, the harder it is on your back. The higher you go, the easier. After that, just bring both legs together. Let them drop to the side. Just to unwind through the lower back for me. The next exercise I'll get you to do is some glute work. Lying on your side, underneath waist is lifted, bottom is slightly sticking out. Knees, hips, and so hips at 90 degrees, knees at 90 degrees, knees, feet, knees and hips stacked. So remember that waist is lifted, bottom is sticking out. Extend the top leg, internally rotate, that means toe down, knee down. And we're going to float the leg up into lift the leg up, squeezing through that low glute and lower. Try not to tuck the hip under. Keep your bottom sticking out. Keep that waist lifted. Lift and lower the leg. 10 times. 10 little circles each way. Then you're going to sweep that leg forward, maintaining that bottom sticking out, and you're going to lift and lower in that knee position. Stack the knees, so I want 10 of each of those. Stack the knees and stack the ankles, squeeze the bottom and lift that leg up, drawing little circles with the knee. You're going to do 5 in each direction. Probably don't go as fast as I did, or at the fastest, that's how you go. You're going to do both sides. Okay? What I'll get you to do now, what you can do is you can stack up some towels, or I don't know what you have on your holiday, and put them underneath that front leg so that you have that leg lifted up. I want that leg to be so that the pelvis is not rotated inwards, that it's sitting right on top of itself. Then you extend the bottom leg and lift the bottom leg up. So this top leg is just resting on towels and the bottom leg is lifting and lowering. Lift and hold it for 1 minute, then lift and lower it 20 times. You do that one on both sides as well. By that I mean get a bunch of towels and rest the leg on them like that, as you would with the foam roller in our classes. So we've done our glutes, we've done our inner thighs. Some more core work, hands and knees. When you're on your hands and knees, making sure the knees are directly underneath those hips, hands directly underneath the shoulders, shoulders back, chest up, ears in line with the shoulders. Tuck the toes under, belly draws in, breath in to prepare, breathe out, lift, and float those knees up into off the mat. Holding 3 sets of 10 breaths. Try not to move your body weight forward or back. Stay in that one position. Then have a shell stretch after you've done 3 sets of 10 counts. Then I want you to come onto your side, onto your forearm. We're going to go into the side bend. This is how we sit at home in front of the TV. In Pilates, push into that underneath arm. Lift the waist. Try and reach your pelvis long away from you. You should feel quite concave or convex or whatever the word is. Just lifted. Breath in, prepare, shoulder away from the ear, other shoulder away, think of length, tummy in, breathe out, lift up onto the knees and hold. Tummy tucked under, ribs tucked in. You want to hold for probably 3 sets of 10 counts. Do both sides. Once you've done those, we'll do a set of hundreds. So once you've done both sides, I'll just run through that one with you one more time because it's quite important. Elbow directly underneath the shoulder. This is how we sit at home. This is lifting it underneath waist, shoulder away from the ear. And we lift up and hold. Tummy in, ribs in. Coming down onto your back now. Neutral pelvis position. If you have something there that you could use in the same way that we use the magic circle, under the base of the skull for lifting into your chest lift, do so. Otherwise, don't do any chest lift. You don't need to aggravate that neck. What we'll do, float the legs up one at a time into tabletop. And we go into our hundreds, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathing out. And in. Keeping the head down on the floor, I want that tummy drawing in. If you feel like you're feeling quite strong, as you breathe out, extend the legs, breathing in and out and in and out. You want to do that 10 times, so 10 sets of 5 breaths. Rolling over onto your tummy. Finally, this is the last exercise. Basic back extension. Hands down by your sides, forehead on the mat, pubic bone down, belly button in, shoulders away from the ears. As you breathe in, draw the shoulders back, lift the breastbone up. Breathe out as you lower down. Keep that beautiful position. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower down. Do that one 10 times. What you can also do to add in variety is inhale, lift, and hold for 2 breaths, and then hold for 4 breaths, hold for 6 breaths, and then lower down. The last exercise with external rotation of the shoulder, without any props, hands down by your sides, pubic bone down, belly button in. We breathe in. To lift the chest, the arms come out to 45 degrees. In this position, we rotate the shoulders back and rotate them forwards. Rotate them back, rotate them forwards. And we do this 10 times. The aim is to keep the chest lifted without dropping and moving it. And to keep moving the shoulders, not just moving the wrists. And then lower down. Pushing up and sitting back into your shell stretch position. You can start and finish with your roll downs. I'll see if I can feet hip width apart. Hands down by your sides. Take a breath in to prepare. I'm going to stand side on. As you breathe out, drop your chin towards your chest. Peeling the spine down, bone by bone. Up and over the base of the abdominals. Breathing in at the bottom. Breathe out, pull the tummy in. Restack the spine all the way up, growing a little taller each time. Well done. Just had a spray tan.